Okay, so let's get under the car to have a look at where you'll need to work. So there will be some bolts down at the subframe to undo, and then you want to lube up the oxygen sensor, and then you'll need to undo the clamp, joining the cat section to the back section of the exhaust. Where you can then drop the exhaust and fully remove the oxygen sensor there. You can just leave it hanging. And you can see where I've undone the two bolts and removed the bracket. Now you've got to completely remove the heat shield to gain access to the shifter box from underneath. So just going over what you should be seeing now, drop the exhaust heat shield, there's the tunnel and the shifter box, and then you've got the cable that goes to the gearbox. So for now you're done with being underneath the car. There's a view of the original shifter that we'll be changing. So you want to open the bonnet, stick your head under and locate the shifter cable. The cable is located on top of the gearbox, and there's a clip that you need to undo to be able to remove the cable from the bracket. Just undo it with a screwdriver, and then there's also a little clip that needs to be undone right at the very end of the cable. So move the shifter into neutral and then pull your heater controls out. Once you've got the shifter surround trim lifted, there are two plugs to undo, and I took the time now to clean up and repair the trim. And these are the two front bolts for the ashtray, with the back one being hidden. And now we're looking at the ESP sensor. But in front of that are the two front nuts for the shifter unit. One is down that hole in the foam and the other one's opposite. And then I'll show you the location of the two rear ones. Go ahead and undo all of those, and once that's done, there's one more connector underneath the car that needs to be removed. And now you're ready to push the replacement upgraded one back in. And this is a good place to have a helper here. I've got my partner helping me out. You can see that the replacement unit with the logo is coming up from underneath. And then you just want to go back from where you came from. So replace these 4 trim screws and then give the unit a test. Once you're happy with how it functions, get back underneath the car and put everything back together that was undone, and enjoy your new shifter.